Whoops. Hello, Frederick. Good to see you. Hello, Travan. Well, today we're gonna jump it up a notch with the Bonanza compared to what I've done previously on the channel. We're going to be flying today from Cardiff to Gloucester at night on VATSIM, IFR, and just to make sure something's gone wrong with my weather, and I don't like it. Let's just go live, historical, live. Let's hope that forces it to work. If not, I can close it and restart it. Okay, come now, come now. Okay, there we go. Right, so just before we begin, I need to get some light into the aircraft. Let's just take the control lock off. Let's just go. Oh, no, we like our fan. No, we don't want those. We want... do we want that one? No, we don't want the green one. Or the red one. Ah, that'll do. That'll do. Let's just put the frame rates up at the top. There we go. Hello, Vince. Hello. How have you been? I've been very well, thank you. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Okay, so to start the engine up, let's first do a quick walk around, because you know what happens on my channel when we don't do a walk around. Let's just open the door. And let's shift. Yeah, we go. Shift 8. So let's go exterior. That looks very good. There we go. You guys have seen this on previous videos. Check the general condition. Take that off and take the chock out. That's very good. Yeah, full fuel. We'll check the fuel in a second. Check air condition. Okay. Click on that just in case. You never know. And oil seems to be good. Nothing in the fuel. Fuel seems to be good. Take away the chocks and that, and also the yes, thank you. Check the wingtip. Check linkages. Wiggle that. That's all good. Check those. That's good. Check the static source valve. Let's take that off. Just check that all our linkages are good. And that is good to wiggle. And double check that. And we're back in. Okay. Cabin is cool. Let's just double check what the... Let's check. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to close that. In progress actions to complete. Excuse me? No. Let me just close that down. And task. Bam. That's gone. Okay. Just restart that. Like so. That's fine. Your network configuration options. Why does this not work the second I go to a stream, and then it does work whenever I'm not streaming? I don't know. Okay. It says it's live and the activity is idle. It is connected to prepared 3D, and the weather mode is live action real time. I'm gonna go with that and say it's running. Okay, so just to check the outside air temperature, we are 14 degrees Celsius, so we are perfectly fine in terms of the temperature. Nothing too drastic. But we want to get off battery power and start up fairly soon. And let me just go through our flight plan before I do. We're going Cardiff to Gloucester today. It's going to be a nighttime IFR departure with a SID out of Cardiff. We're going to get from the tower to the Brecon Beacon VOR and then inbound to Gloucester from there. If I go and show you VATSIM, you can see me down here. You can see that's my details there. And there are 13 inbounds at Cardiff with the tower. And the inbound aircraft is a straggly group of these guys. These are the Kix VFR guys, by the way. So I'm going to come inbound from the south to Gloucester as they're all coming inbound to the north, and hopefully we can get some nice shots. What is... Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not actually. Okay. On VATSIM, a Boeing 747 will be landing. Is actually on approach, 5,000 feet. He looks like he's on approach to Cardiff right now. That's interesting. Okay, we'll be able to see him as he comes in. Excuse me. I flew the Bonanza a couple of days ago for like an hour with the door unlocked. Luckily, I didn't fly. It didn't fly open. Yeah, that's funny. You could do that with the Piper Cub all day long. Well, that is if A2A would update their Piper Cub for V4, along with the B377. But let's stay on task. So the time in the sim is correct to my local time, as you can see. I've already filed my flight plan, so all I need to do is really start up the avionics. Let's actually turn on the avionics here and get some ATIS and stuff going. Okay, there's my Garmin's coming online. And let's go to the ATIS for Cardiff is 132.47. So let's go 132.47. Enter. Oh, it should actually be this one. 134.27. It was. Oh, 132.47. Correction. 132.47. 32.47. Enter. There we go.
0QA016 threshold QFE 1009. Acknowledge receipt of information. Mike and advise aircraft type on first contact. Cardiff information. Mike. Time 1820. Traffic. Runway Newt 30. Surface wind 350. 1 knots. Visibility 10 kilometer or more. No cloud detected. Temperature +13. Dew point +10. QNH 1016. Threshold QFE 1009.
Okay, so that's pretty much all we need. We're just going to go over to the tower now. So that is... No, sorry, approach is 125.85. 125.85.
Can you turn 441 radar controls, radar sensor turn to score 7,000 feet, can you change the comments approved, goodbye?
Okay, so the just a random question, what is the impact of the GTN 750 and the 650 on the performance of the sim? By the way, you can disable the default ATIS in your P3D settings. So the performance impact is negligible, Vince. It's... Yeah, there he is, he's inbound, that 747. Okay, he's cleared to land. Yeah, the performance impact, they've modelled it so well. Flight 1 have modelled it so well that basically the whole avionics suite works outside of the sim, and it injects itself into the simulator from outside. So all of the actual code is running outside of P3D.
Enjoy your flight, goodbye.
Okay, so I need to turn this guy down. I need to turn this guy down. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, I just realized my registration on the dashboard is not correct. The skin, that's just me. That's my powers of skinning an aircraft are not excellent. Okay, so Charles, good evening. Hello. Okay, so I want to keep on topic here. We want to be 5,000 feet. Let me just check. Yeah, 5,000 feet. And also we need to first chat with the tower controller, the approach controller, to get an IFR departure. Let's just go to my flight plan. Let's go to the procedure and the departure from runway. It's not going to give me my departure. Okay, it's not going to give me my my runway of departure. Okay, EGFF. We're going to go SID. Okay, Brecon Beacon SID. We've got the SID actually shows coming off either runway, so that's fine. So that's Brecon 1 Alpha, and you can see we can do Brecon 1 Alpha in the GTN 750, so we can actually request Brecon 1 Alpha. So we have QNH 1016 information Mike. We are a Beechcraft Bonanza requesting IFR clearance to Gloucester as filed, and hopefully he'll give us Brecon 1 Alpha. So there we go. That's pretty much all we need to just prep before we get started, and then we'll get the information from him, and hopefully the battery in the aircraft won't run out before we turn the engine on. So here we go. Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike. Cardiff approach, good evening. Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike.
Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike. Cardiff radar, hello, message.
Cardiff approach, good evening. Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike on the ground requesting IFR clearance as filed. Aircraft type is a Beechcraft Bonanza. Information Mike QNH 1016.
Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike. Hello, just confirm you'd like to fly the SID towards Brecon, or would you like to go direct?
If you could give me Brecon 1 Alpha, that would be lovely, thanks.
Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike, certainly clear just to Gloucestershire. Brecon 1 Alpha initially climbing to altitude 5,000, 3632.
That is cleared. IFR departure as filed. Brecon 1 Alpha climb initial 5,000 feet, and just confirm the squawk for me, Golf Lima Mike.
Golf Lima Mike, certainly 3632.
3632. And that's 3632 on the squawk for Golf Lima Mike, thanks.
Golf Lima Mike, back correct. Text discussion, the Holy Point Hotel, QH 1016, reports ready for departure.
Wilco for Golf Lima Mike. Okay, 3632. That was a fantastic. Let's put that on out already, and that's ready to go.
E279, resume location direct Echo X-ray descend 5190.
And then add waypoint from there is going to be the arrival.
E279, resume navigation direct Echo X-ray descend 90.
But I'm going to get the approach from see the Gloucester guy.
Navigation direct Echo X-ray
EGBJ. approach.
He's control airspace is the deconstruction service.
Going to probably give me the RNAV. He's probably going to give me the RNAV or the NDB approach. Oh no, he's got an ILS. There you go. I didn't know Gloucester had an ILS. It doesn't show on thingy it's having an ILS. Okay. Let's, by the way, let's just go check that that model matching was correct.
This was. Is doing 9172 next left Foxtrot taxi to Mason Tango. Thank you for flying, goodbye.
Oh yes.
The hangars.
That's my model matching. That's my boy. Right. Travan, you should start that engine, mate. Yeah, I know. I should start that before the thing dies. Okay, so beacon, turn that on. You can hear that going. I'm going to turn this engine on before. Okay, mixture is rich. Props are full throttle. Full. Battery and alt switches are on. Check gear lights, they are green. Auxiliary pump on until fuel flow goes into the green. So we'll watch the fuel flow, and the second it goes into the green, we stop. There we go. Okay, now crack the throttle 1/4 of an inch. Maybe about there is good. Shout cleared prop and mags to start. I know, I love the sound of the rotating caution warning light. Okay, hopefully this should work. This will be the first time. This will be the first time it does work. If it does, I know. Yeah, thank you, Vince. Yeah, I shouted clear prop. Well, no, I didn't, but yeah. Oh, this engine. I've never managed to start it myself yet. Ooh. So close. I just pushed a little bit of throttle in there and it burped. Okay. I failed again. I auto start. Pump the throttle a bit. I did. I was pumping. I just was so careful. I didn't want to. I didn't want to flood it because it's so easy to flood this thing. I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. I'm on. Yeah. I will. I'll do my best. Let's just turn that down there for a second. Okay. Now I've got the engine running. It's charging the battery back up, so that should be fine. Let's just put the nav lights on and the taxi light on, and we should be almost good to go. But look at that aircraft. You can see it over there, silhouetted by the hangar. Okay, shut it down and try again. Yeah, I'll that I know, but mate, we're on a schedule here, guys. Let's not get too carried away. We're on a schedule. Okay, so he said hold hotel, but I'm going to ask for requesting taxi first because I'm not 100% sure. Okay, our outbound course, as you can see, is set on the. You can see the SID there, and from Brecon Beacon we're going to basically go direct to the airport. But I just want to, because there's a tower controller on EG. Oh, whoops! I was pressing the wrong button. EGBJ. It's Gloucester, and there is no departure really. Approach then has to be EGBJ. enter, and the approach. Based on the fact that I'm taking 30, he will want me to go, e.g. BJ, he's going to probably want me to go 27. I'm going to say ILS 27. The ILS 27 it is. Load approach but not activate it. Like so. So now if I go to my flight plan, you can see, oh, I should actually have, I'm going to go, just go flight plan, departure, and then the approach. I want to go straight from Brecon to the end, but I'll get there when I get there. Okay, I can play around with the 750 in the middle of the flight. Okay, let's just zoom in here. He said hotel, but okay. Okay, before we go though, I want to double check that my frequencies here. Before I am off blocks. Okay, tower we don't have to deal with. Approach, that's where we are right now. There is an approach for Gloucester, which I'm betting he will give me first before going over to London Control. So let's say let's put the Gloucester approach 128.55. 128.55 in standby, because that's the most likely place he's going to send me. If he gives me London Control, then we'll do that, but for the moment. Got to go already. Have a lovely flight, Peter. Talk to you soon. Okay, Vince, yeah, you can catch up later on YouTube or whatever. It's up to you. Yeah, have a good evening. Direct track is 299. So we're going to set heading bug 299 as well, like so. And we're pretty much good to go. I'm going to call tower, sorry, I'm going to call approach and ask for a taxi, just in case he didn't fully give that to me. Cardiff approach, Golf Lima Mike from GA Apron requesting taxi.
Golf Lima Mike, taxi on the hotel, runway 30.
Taxi and hold hotel for 30, Golf Lima Mike, thanks. Okay, feet on the rudder pedal, let's start track IR. Let's get this baby rolling. And there is track IR, like so. Just before we leave, let's just pop on the instruments and the radio stack. We only need one. Okay, brakes off. Let's just rev up ever so slightly. Let's make sure that we're on the right tank, which we are. We have full tanks. I don't think London North controls down here anyway. You're under London West. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. But you can never be too careful. Okay, so right the way around. You can actually watch on the Flight 1 750. You can actually use this as a taxiing tool as well. Very helpful taxiing tool. Okay, we're going to have flaps 10 degrees for takeoff. So that's set flaps 10. Mixture's rich. Props are full. And let's idle around 1000 RPM, and we'll hold at hotel, which is just here. Like so. Set the parking brake, and Golf Lima Mike holding hotel.
Golf Lima Mike, runway 30, clear takeoff and 7.350 degrees, less than 1 knot.
Clear takeoff from hotel, runway 30, Golf Lima Mike. Okay, so altitude is set. As I said again, mixture rich. Let's just go over the scratch pad just to see if I missed anything. I didn't do the run up, but it's a warm night and I recently flew this plane anyway, so before takeoff, fuel pump is off. That is correct. Trim tab is neutral, flaps are set, cowlers open, doors and windows secure, slowly advance throttle, blah blah blah. Okay, coming onto the runway. Now that we passed over the threshold, we need to turn the strobe on. So let's get that strobe going. And let's also turn on the landing lights. There we go. And we did overcompensate just there slightly on the threshold, but that's okay, we've got lots of room. And it's a quiet night. Okay. Slowly advance the throttle. Hear those bumpy bumps and jolts. Okay, 80 knots. We're going to lift up. Okay, rotate. Tap the brakes. Gear up. 1,000 feet per minute. That was lovely. Okay, just center my rudder now. We've got a very nice calm night, so we shouldn't have any turbulence to speak of. Nice clear night. Still a bit loud in the cockpit here, but we're just trimming.
Golf, you're right. Squawk ident to report your passenger altitude.
How do I squawk ident in this? Passing 1,300 feet for Golf Lima Mike. I did it through VPilot instead of the aircraft because...
Golf Lima Mike, Roger, climb altitude 5,000 feet.
Climb 5,000 feet, Golf Lima Mike. Okay, going to bring the prop back to 75, propeller pitch back to 75. So we set cruise power up through 1,800 feet. Let's turn the heading on and the autopilot itself. Autopilot on and then autopilot on nav. And it should be now holding GPS. So it's now on the GPS. And let's arm 5,000. Not 7,000, let's arm 7,000. There we go. So he said altitude, not flight level, which means that our altitude of 5,000 feet in cruise should be on the local QNH. Hello Darren, I'm late as usual, evening all, no worries. That's fine. Whew, it always gives me a buzz flying on VATSIM. Okay, so from this point you should see the arrows on the magenta turn magenta. Three, four, 348. Like so, yep, there we go. Okay, so in the climb, let's turn off the landing light now and the taxi light. Let's keep the nav beacon and strobe. Temperature's fine, plus 12, we don't need the pitot heat yet. And let's actually just flatten out because we've still got the flaps up. We don't need the flaps up. Let's just pitch down, increase our speed and bring up those flaps. Like so. Okay, flaps from 10 degrees coming up. There we are, and now we can afford to nose up again. That's 4,000 feet just coming up. So we've only got 1,000 feet to go, very, very short. You can see we are right on our track with a 20 knot tailwind. And the Brecon Beacon is not too far away. So this is a short IFR flight. You could almost call this a repositioning flight. Or let's say if you were a rich businessman, you would be taking off from Cardiff in the evening, flying home to to Gloucester to the wife and kids. Look at that VFR night light. Well, IFR night lighting. Let's just get an outside view here. Look at that. That's prepared 3D version 4, 64-bit, loading absolutely every single light in all of South Wales. And there's our right-hand turn onto our direct course to the Brecon Beacon VOR. And he should be handing me over to Gloucester approach fairly soon. That's not me. VATSIM's just not 4,000 feet. Okay, we should be leveling off now. Let's reset that course to. That course is what is that direct course? Direct track is 033. Like so. Okay. There is 5,000 feet. You can see the aircraft is. You can see that the aircraft is now held the altitude.
Golf Mike, leave the airspace in approximately 8 miles. Climb flight level 50.
Climb flight level 50, Golf Lima Mike. Okay, so he's basically given me over to. Okay, I need to. Oh, actually, that's fine. I thought I had to get.
Golf Lima Mike, outside control airspace, it will be deconfliction service.
Copy that for Golf Lima Mike. Yeah, just trying to capture 5,000 feet properly there. I pretty much bang on, so that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, let's just zoom out. Hopefully he's. Yeah, okay, so he's. I'm just coming outside of his approach. His area now, and hopefully soon he'll pass me over to Gloucester, or actually no, he'll probably send me to Unicom actually before I go over to Gloucester at this rate. Yeah, there you go. He's gonna hand me over to Unicom, so we'll have a bit of peace and quiet. And you can see, look at that SID. The Flight 1 GTN 750 really does a fantastic job in IFR. Look at that. That's fantastic. Let's just put that over there for the moment. And there's Gloucester. We're going to be coming along here. Okay. So you can see that's the altimeter is calibrated. Let's just go and check what the weather is doing over in Cardiff. Oh, in Gloucester is 1016 as well. That's fine. Okay, so that is basically the local QNH of Gloucester, and I'm now on flight level. I should be on flight level. There we go. Just need to wobble ourselves up onto 5,000. Unless he's going to descend. Oh my goodness, that is an accurate. That is an accurate autopilot. Okay. That is an accurate autopilot if he doesn't want to give me 20 feet. Okay, so from here, I want to go direct to the approach. So at this point I want to go load and activate the approach. like so. Which means direct to, I want to go direct to that one there, okay. Activate, there we go. Stop that turn. Okay, that's fine. Actually, no, it wanted to be D086K. That one there. There we go. There's my... Okay, so I'm basically routing direct to the end of the ILS.
Golf Kilo, Lima Mike, contact Gloucester approach 128.550, goodbye.
Over to Gloucester approach 12855 for Golf Lima Mike, thanks, good evening. Okay, that new course is 079. Like so. Gloucester approach, good evening, Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike, with you, flight level 50 inbound to the airfield.
Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike, Gloucester radar, good evening. You're identified on handover from Cardiff. Expect vectors for the ILS runway 27.
Expect vectors to the ILS 27, Golf Lima Mike, thanks. Okay, that's very good. So it's basically exactly what I thought. It never is exactly what I think on VATSIM, so it's nice that he says what I hope he's going to say. Love your channel, man. Thank you, Alex W. Thank you. Thank you. I've had some real haters in the YouTube comments recently. That just, you know. So it's nice to hear that some people at least enjoy it. So that's good. I'm looking forward to hearing some of my old Kicks VFR buddy voices. If I go to VATSpy is an easier way of seeing. Yeah, see Harvey Walter is inbound. G Boa, Dan. GM Bar, he's an old timer. Excuse me, hiccups. You can see all of these aircraft are inbound. So he's got a PA-24 Piper Cherokee, a number of random things. There's a PA-28 as well. There's a 172 is inbound, and this is me, G Kelm. Just there. So I'll probably be arriving actually around the time they are. So it's going to be some interesting nighttime IFR aircraft positioning. We love you. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Darren. Your love is felt. It's felt. Thank you. Anyway, now that we're in cruise, we should just close up the shutters, double check the it's still 12 degrees Celsius, which is fine. Cabin is hot, so let's just get ourselves some ventilation in the cabin, which I believe is here. Cabin heat, let's just pull the cabin heat down a bit. Oh no, that's cabin heat, there we go. Just push that in a bit, we don't need as much. Cabin is hot but cooling around.
Victor reporting airfield insight. Confirm you, Victor, expect right base join runway 27 at tower 122.9. Goodbye.
Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to add Kicks VFR in my...
Contact the tower 122.9. Many thanks for your service, Victor. No? Gloucester radar, Golf Bravo, what's the economy this evening? Golf Bravo Oscar Echo Romeo Gloucester radar. Good evening, flash message.
There's a little bit of turbulence.
Golf Bravo Oscar Echo Romeo VA28, 20 miles your northeast at 2,700 on a QNH of 1016.
Look at that night lighting.
Full stop. Golf Echo Romeo.
Golf Echo Romeo, runway basic service, runway 27 in use, Gloucester QNH 1016, correct. Report field inside.
There has been a Garmin trainer update, and it appears there will be a Flight 1 GTN 750 AirAC update soon. Now that would be nice. Yes, that would be nice, because I know that they don't keep it like Navigraph updatable. It would be really nice if your Navigraph subscription could update the Flight 1 GTN 750, because that would be amazeballs, essentially. I do love the little details though, the beach logo. Ah, nice evening flight. Just center my heading bug. So he's going to give me radar vectors, which is fine. I love radar vectors. Who doesn't love radar vectors? And there's TCAS, you can see. So actually on the 650 above the 750, actually do I have a... No, I don't have a view set up for the 750, but I'll just use the first officer or the co-pilot view. I'm going to go onto the traffic, and then I'm going to zoom out. There we go, that's cool. That's cool. Sounds like I'm trying to convince you that it's cool.
Approach, good evening, Sierra Echo Mike, Kilo Victor.
Like you guys need convincing that it's cool.
Information Alpha for a full stop landing.
Full stop landing, alright. Here we go.
Station calling Gloucester. How is that? Sierra Echo Mike, Kilo Victor.
21 people watching on YouTube. Good evening, guys.
Sierra Echo Mike, Kilo Victor.
Hope you're all doing well. Please leave a message in the chat.
Victor, Roger. Basic Gloucester approach. Basic service. Runway 27 in use with a right-hand circuit. QFE 1016. Report the field in sight.
Roger, runway 27 with right-hand circuit, QFE of 1016. Will report runway inside Sierra Echo Mike, Kilo Victor.
Hello, Gazer. I have a feeling that once I land, I'm going to change the time of day to daytime and just do VFR circuits while these other Kicks VFR guys are around. If they still remain online, that is. One thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to go and try and log on to the Kicks VFR TeamSpeak. I'm just going to put this over the stream so while I do this, because I'm pretty sure they would like me to... Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure they would like me to keep their TeamSpeak okay, I'm just gonna go get their TeamSpeak up. Operations. Where do I find... Oh, their forum. There we go. Let's just go to their permanent... where's their TeamSpeak? TeamSpeak traffic reports. Nope. TeamSpeak server details. Here we go. Okay, is that...
Gloucester approach, good evening, Delta 198. Delta 198, Gloucester approach, good evening, basic service. basic service, that's 198.
Okay, let's just ask. Well, actually no, I don't have any.
Gloucester radar Golf Echo.
That's a lot of traffic.
Echo Romeo, Gloucester, message.
Golf Echo, I have an unidentified aircraft approximately at my 2 o'clock. Similar altitude, about 2 miles. Intentions are unknown. Golf Echo, Romeo.
Had to miss Cosford so sad. I had to as well.
Roger. There is other traffic reported 10 miles northeast at time 22. There's also VFR inbound to Gloucester.
I'm IFR, baby. Okay, I'm going to change my fuel tank, by the way,
Romeo, copy.
to the right tank now.
Gloucester approach, good evening. Golf Bravo, November Sierra Golf. Golf Bravo, November Sierra Golf, Gloucester approach, pass a message. Yeah, good evening, sir. Golf Bravo, November Sierra Golf, PA28 with Alpha. 25 nautical miles northeast inbound.
I'll not talk to them at the moment.
2,500 feet on 1016 at request basic service. Golf Sierra Golf, basic service, runway 27 in use for the right hand circuit, QNH correct, report field in sight. Runway 27 in use, right hand circuit, report field in sight, Golf Sierra Golf.
How do you mean 5 nautical miles? Okay, I'm coming fairly close. He should be giving me radar vector fairly soon now. So the thing is you can hear that he is controlling those guys in a VFR capacity. They're probably flying in daytime, maybe. You never know what they have their sim settings to be. And I'm flying in real world time in the nighttime, so I hope that weather is still working. There we go. 1016, temperature 16, 170 at 2. It said it disconnected earlier on, but yeah. I'm just gonna watch him. He's about 4 nautical miles over. You can see him on. You can see him on the.
Cutting the night traffic in your 10 o'clock range, 5 miles, and moving southeast at the moment. High and low.
Yeah, we've got him on TCAS, Golf Lima Mike, thanks. Yeah, see, he's just turned his right, he's done his right crosswind? That's it, sorry. Yeah, wow. It's been a while. He's doing his right crosswind. So I'm coming down the left. I'm going to be doing like a left downwind almost. And you can see there's another aircraft coming in there. You can see that again on... You can see there actually their... is that their estimated tracks as well, I think? But that doesn't look accurate at all, so I'm not fully sure what that's meaning. Okay, so he's going to give me vectors pretty soon.
Golf Lima Mike, traffic is not a factor now. Vectoring for the ILS runway 27. Fly heading 090 degrees for a left base. Descend to altitude 3,000 feet. QNH 1016.
Turn right heading 090 for a left downwind runway 27. QNH 1016, descend 3,000 feet, Golf Lima Mike. Okay, I'm going to go props full, mixture full. And let's start descending. And let's arm that, and let's go heading hold. Turn so that we're turning that. Let's just make sure we have a good descent rate. There we go. So we're heading 090, and we are close to that runway, right there. Okay, now that we're on heading hold, I want to grab the ILS frequency of what is the ILS frequency? What is the ILS frequency when Plan G doesn't have it? It is ILS 109.95. 109.95. Enter. That's not giving me my ILS. That's not giving me my ILS frequency. Are you sure that was my ILS frequency? 109.95. IGOS. Okay. And what is the 265?
Gulf Lima Mike, turn right, heading 105.
105, Gulf Lima Mike. Okay, there is 3,000. That's 3,000 held. That should be nav. I should be seeing it. Well, I think the fact that it's not on Plan G means that the P3D database doesn't have this ILS. So even though it says there's an ILS there in real life, I don't have access to that ILS. So this is going to be a bit tricky. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to load up an RNAV, because at least the RNAV is going to give me RNAV 27. Load and activate the approach. That's at least going to give me a localizer on the 750. Can't have everything the way we want it, so I wish that localizer was there on nav 1. Let me just double check by going 109.95. Yep, I do have that in nav 1. Open up the shutters. Approach and landing auto.
Gulf Lima Mike, descend to altitude 2,200 feet. And turn left, heading 360 degrees, base leg.
Turn left 360, descend 2,200 feet, Gulf Lima Mike. It's 360, there we go. Due north. Okay, I'm going to put my
Gloucester approach, good evening, Delta 198.
taxi and nav lights on.
Delta 198, Gloucester approach.
There's the airport.
Delta 198, approximately 10
Cow flaps
miles,
closed for landing.
Northwest of the airfield at 2000 with information
Cow flaps
Alpha
closed for landing. That
28
is
from
correct.
0,
Thank you. I thought it was open.
Golf Lima Mike, turn left heading 300 degrees, closing from the left, cleared ILS approach, runway 27.
Oh, that was me.
Golf Lima Mike, Gloucester, it's gone through the localizer there, turn left heading 240 degrees, and it'll be closing from the right, cleared ILS approach, runway 27.
Sorry about that. 240 degrees and cleared ILS 27, Golf Lima Mike. Okay, that was me and I missed it. But never mind. He's given me 240 degrees. He's acted very quickly there.
Delta 198, we're at the basic service, runway 27 in use, QNH 1016, report field in sight. Basic service currently will report field in sight, runway 27, Delta 198. Golf Sierra Golf 10 DME, we have the airfield in sight. Golf Sierra Golf Roger, continuing inbound VFR, report 3 miles to run.
Okay, we'll just work with the heading bug.
Inbound VFR and report 3 DME was actually Golf Sierra Golf.
Localizer alive. Oh, we do have.
Report 3 DME, Golf.
We do have a glide slope. Ah, sweet. Okay, let's go approach then. Uh-oh. Actually,
Approach established.
I'm just gonna get flight manual from here. Get trimmed. And I'm definitely not localizer established. Not yet, at any rate.
Reporting the field in sight, Delta 198. Delta 198, roger, continue inbound VFR. Continue inbound, Delta 198. Golf Lima Mike, report established.
Fully established, Golf Lima Mike.
Golf Lima Mike, thank you. Contact tower frequency 122.9.
122.9 at Golf Lima Mike. All with the left hand. Gloucester Tower, good evening. Golf Kilo Echo Lima Mike with you. Fully established, 27 left. Oh, 27 left, lol. 27.
Kilo Echo Lima Mike, runway 27, clear to land, surface wind is calm. QFE 1013.
Clear to land 27, thanks, Golf Lima Mike. Lol, 27.
And you are number 1.
And number 1, thanks. Okay, let's bring it down to 100 knots, and when we're down to 100 knots, we'll bring the gear down.
Gloucester Tower, good evening, Delta 198.
And we'll put this baby down so
Delta 198,
sweetly.
Message. Have been instructed for a right-hand downwind join for 27. Currently 3 miles to the northwest of the airfield.
Gear down.
Delta 198, course maintained, altitude, report left downwind.
Gear down, 3 green.
Left hand downwind, runway 27.
Okay, localizer's good, glide is good. Mixture is rich, props are full.
Maintain altitude of 1,500. That's 198.
And it's a little bit twitchy. Maybe that's just me not trimming correctly. A little bit high, but that's okay. I'm in a beautiful position. I
Delta 198, cross the 09 numbers. Cross the 09, Delta 198. Try to descend to circuit height 1000, Delta 198. Not until after centre line. Descent line, Delta 198.
There's the volumetric lighting. There's the aircraft on the ground there. That's 100 knots. Let's pull the engine back even further. And brake. Flaps up. I'm going to vacate left. Onto Charlie.
Golf Lima Mike, vacate Charlie. Continue taxi to parking via Charlie, Bravo and Alpha. Clear to cross 04 and 36 thresholds.
Taxi back via Charlie and cross 06 and 30 thresholds for Golf Lima Mike.
Enter left downwind 27, Delta 98.
Okay, strobe off.
198, report final, runway 27, left hand.
Landing light off.
Report final, left hand 27, Delta 198.
Okay, he's given me clearance to cross thresholds of 16 and 30. That was fun. That was a good touchdown. I enjoyed that. I might, once I get to parking, I might change to VFR and, well, actually no, it's quite got other things to do this evening. No, it was good. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Let's just open up my cowl flap now. Approach landing. Landing lights, taxi lights as required. Flaps are up.
Gloucester Tower, good evening. Golf Bravo, November.
Trim is neutral. Cowl flaps are open.
Call Sierra Golf, stand by, call you back, brake. Golf Lima Mike, hold Charlie 2. I might have an unknown landing on 2.
Hold Charlie 2, Golf Lima Mike.
Golf Sierra Golf, pass message.
So he's just told me hold.
Golf is 2 nautical miles north of the airfield. Request a right base join for a full stop landing. Golf Sierra Golf, report downwind runway 27, right hand.
Look at the aircraft in the air.
Report downwind for runway 27.
This is the Kicks VFR Club, guys. For any of you who want to do small aircraft flying on VATSIM in a group, join Kicks VFR. Link in the description below. Link in the description below. He's not told me to move.
Traffic.
Oh. Yeah. That'll be...
Golf Lima Mike, if you can get across threshold 04, quick as you can. I think he's coming in on 2. Hold position, hold position.
Holding.
Golf Sierra Golf downwind, right hand from 27. Golf Sierra Golf, report final, runway 27.
I could see him coming in now.
Report final on right hand, Golf Sierra Golf. Circuit 1,000 feet, QFE 1013.
Now, what is that? That's the question. That's the...
Golf Lima Mike, sorry about this. I have no contact with the aircraft on 22. Follow with caution. Continue taxi with caution.
no problem, will do, Golf Lima Mike, thanks.
Delta 198, hold short, runway 22. Holding short, Delta 198.
Okay, I'm just going to wait for him to go ahead. Ah!
Delta 198, continue taxi, cross 22, vacate Alpha, and continue taxi to parking. Cross 22, vacate Alpha, continue to parking, Delta 198.
Okay, I'm going to taxi behind him and follow him.
Gloucester Tower, Sierra Command Kilo in right base for runway 7 with QFE 1016 for a full stop landing.
Okay, I'm going to lean for ground operations.
Sierra Kilo Victor, report final, runway 27, you're number 1. Roger, will report final, runway 27, Sierra Echo, Mike Kilo Victor.
Hey mate, can you move forward? Oh, okay, he's just disconnected. Alright, fine by that. If he just wanted some traffic or was confused or didn't know, if he didn't know how to connect to the frequency or whatever.
Golf Delta Oscar November Juliet, stand by. Sierra Mike Kilo Victor on final for runway 27. Sierra Mike Kilo Victor, runway 27, clear to land. Safe wind is 10 degrees 0 knots, land long. Clear to land, runway 27, Sierra Mike Kilo Victor will land long.
Okay, I'm going to taxi 36 and Alpha.
Golf November Juliet, report final, runway 27. You are currently just number 3.
We'll report final, runway 27. Tiltwater Golf November Juliet. Golf Sierra Golf final, 27.
Sierra Golf, continue inbound, 1 ahead.
Continue inbound, 1 ahead. Golf Sierra Golf.
Whoa!
Golf Sierra Golf, runway 27, clear to land.
Oh.
Clear to land after, vacate left when able. Surface wind is calm.
Taxing
Clear to
Alpha.
land after, vacate when able, Golf Sierra Golf.
Now on shocks. Thanks for your service. Delta 198. Delta 198, thank you, sir. Welcome home.
Ah, it's good to have Kicks VFR Club controllers in traffic again. It's like old times.
Traffic.
Golf Lima Mike, caution, the parking area is a little crowded. Golf Sierra Golf, runway clear.
Runway clear, Golf Sierra Golf.
Sierra Kilo Victor via Charlie, Bravo and Alpha continue taxi to parking. Clear to cross threshold 04 and 36. Continue taxiing via Charlie, Bravo and Alpha. Clear 04 and 36, Sierra Kilo Victor.
Alright, I need to take a right hand turn just up here and not go onto the active. That would be a bad idea. Oh crap, but then that's the instrument hold line. Okay, let's just pretend we didn't cross that.
Golf November clear.
Oh dear.
Kilo Golf November Juliet, continue inbound runway 1 on the runway.
Continue inbound, 1 on the runway. Golf November Juliet.
Golf November Juliet, runway 27, Clear to land, surface wind is calm. Vacate left when able.
Clear to land, runway 27. Will vacate left when able.
Taking off to Charlie. Sierra Golf, thank you, sir. Continue taxi to parking via Charlie, Bravo and Alpha.
I hope that's okay. I hope that's a okay place to land.
Caution the aircraft on the taxiway.
Continue taxi to parking, Charlie Bravo Alpha, cleared across 0436, and we have the other traffic circle, sure enough.
There we go. That was fun. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gents, on the live stream for joining in. That was an incredibly successful nighttime IFR flight in the Beechcraft Bonanza by A2A Simulations. Really, really nice flight. Really enjoyed that. With the GTN, the Flight 1 GTN 750 implementation working flawlessly there. Different ATC channels working properly. VFR aircraft on VATSIM model matching almost correctly, completely, except for that default A321 over there. And I'm just going to log off now, and I'm going to go have a chat with the Kicks VFR folks. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'm going to stop the stream now. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and add comments to the video after it's gone live on YouTube. So thank you very much, guys. Evening.